We got a very special treat for you tonight. Folks, the one and only Axeman of New Orleans, Jazz Killer. Our story begins in the 1910s. It's a foggy, dark night in New Orleans. The year is 1919. A couple is walking down a dark, narrow alleyway. We hear some far-off jazz music. It's a famous upbeat tune played on what sounds like distorted ghost instruments. In the distance, a single spotlight shines on a house. A man is sitting inside, reading a newspaper. On the table next to him is a record player with a large red axe resting on it. Suddenly, we hear a knock on the door. The man sits still. Another knock. The man remains still. A third knock, and the man slowly gets up to investigate. Outside, a tall, shadowy figure stands over him holding a large axe. He sneaks past the man and into the house. The man screams and drops his newspaper. A woman is sitting on the couch in the corner of the room reading a book. She looks up as the shadowy figure approaches her. The man lunges forward and she screams. He brings his axe down and she collapses to the floor. The man staggers backward, but she quickly gets up and attacks him with the axe. She swings and he falls to the floor dead. The woman turns and walks away as quickly as she had appeared. Down the street, police are searching for the killer. They kick open the door and find the body lying on the floor. Beside him is a pool of red smoke that takes the shape of blood. There are several other houses just like this with people brutally murdered inside. And beside each victim lies a bloody axe. Suddenly, the word jazz is written in glowing gold letters. More appear, and more, and more, until newspapers are flying everywhere, all with the word jazz. An old man and woman are hiding under a bed in their home listening to the commotion outside. They are scared to come out. A little girl is hiding in a closet. She holds a teddy bear in her hand and looks out through the cracks in the door. Suddenly, the door bursts open, and she screams. Her parents rush in to protect her. They grab their weapons and stand beside their child, ready to fight. Outside, we see the shadowy figure again. He holds up a finger to his lips as if telling them to be quiet. He dances around the house in the moonlight, tapping his axe on the ground in a jazzy rhythm. Then, he disappears. The family looks at each other. The father grabs the radio and turns it on. A famous upbeat tune plays. The mother and daughter join in, and they all dance together in their living room. Suddenly, the room plunges into darkness. They huddle together as the music continues to play. Then, a candle flickers on. The mother and daughter gasp and hide behind the father. The shadowy figure stands in the doorway with his axe raised. The father bravely steps in front of them and attacks the man, but the Axeman easily dodges him. The father falls to the floor in a pool of red smoke. The mother and daughter scream and hide under the bed. The Axeman slowly approaches them. The daughter holds out her teddy bear. The Axeman stares at it for a moment and then tears it apart. The mother screams. The Axeman picks up the pieces and begins dancing around the room again. The music swells. The mother and daughter watch in horror as the Axeman dances past the window and disappears. In the morning light, the police arrive at the house. As they enter, they find the bloody axe and a note that reads, "I am the Axeman. You cannot catch me. If you play jazz music in your home, I will spare your life." The police look out the window at the teddy bear lying in the street. That was the last murder of the Axe. To this day, nobody knows who he was or why he did what he did. Some say he was a musician who went insane. Others say he was a madman who hated jazz. Whatever the truth may be, the Axeman of New Orleans is a legend. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, if you play jazz music in your home, you will be spared. Take care.